Hey folks, good to see you again. Welcome to another video. This morning I was over bait pumping some lugworm, done a wee bit of foraging, got some crab, got some mussels. This afternoon for high tide I've come over to Tarbatness Lighthouse. This is a real rough rocky mark. A lot of people refer to it as a tackle graveyard. Today I'm going to be float fishing. I'm going to have maybe a 10-foot dropper below a sea float to just some lugworm. No weight or nothing, just let it go down in the tide. Going to be chasing wrasse. Wrasse is my quarry of the day. If I get any pollock, ideal. If I don't see any of them, so be it. But wrasse is what I'm after the day. Once I get set up and get fired in, we'll get you back for it. So I'll just thread that on, thread it in round the hook, pull it through and just slide it up. And I just like to hook it once through, just act like as an anchor. And there's our bait, just here. So it's nice and simple, nothing much to it. this guy. Oh, strong. Sharp spines too. You see that fella? Lovely wee. Pretty sure that's a Ballan Ross. Absolutely lovely. Beautiful colours. Deep orange. Yeah, nice wee fish. Lovely wee fish. Set of Rasses on you. There you go, guys. Look how dark that fella is. He's obviously, oh jeepers, he's struggling again. There we go. There you go. Bonny fish. But yeah, lovely. A wee beauty. Just make sure that's recording because it's not been recording. Oh, yeah. Up there on his gill plate and that. Just bonny fish. There's another one. That's a cork one, Ross. You can see the wee marking there at the tail on both sides. So that's a wee cork one. Lovely wee things. There's another little cork one. You can see the dot on the tail there. So there's plenty of wrasse. Apart from that big one earlier, there's nothing really of any size. Had one about a pound, one in about a pound and a half, just over a pound and a half probably. I can't believe they weren't on video. Cool. There we fella. You're good. Well folks, that's it for another short session. Lots of wrasse, well into the 20s of them. I'm absolutely sick that the camera went off at some point. Halfway through I think the battery died because I went in and had to stick a charger in it, but it was saying it was at 14%, but for some reason the phone turned off. The footage cut off there because the mid part of it was a fish I cast. I had two lovely wrasse, one about a pound and a half, maybe just over that. It was a lovely big ballan wrasse for here, and the other one was about a pound, which was a decent size. Everything else was what you'd seen. Some beautiful marked fish, great fun on the float. The wee crabs, there was wee sort of 1 to 2 inch crabs, just baby crabs. They're deadly for wrasse. Just hook them through the back end of the body, leave them splaying, and the wrasse were going crazy for them. In fact, the biggest one I got today was on a wee crab, just a single crab on the hook. They were just going nuts for them as soon as they hit the water. and got down to depth, the float was gone and they were hooking themselves there as well. The lag was a wee bit more difficult to hook them. They were sinking it and just pulling at the lag. But if you keep the tail quite short at the end of the hook, I was hooking up a lot more. So just a couple of wee tips there. Thanks for joining me again. Just a short session, but we dug our own lug this morning, got our own lug, got our own crab, everything else. This afternoon, a thoroughly enjoyable sort of 2.5, 3 hours fishing. So yeah, well worth doing, guys. Thanks for tuning in again, and we'll catch you again soon.